Hello, it's me, Miss Madala again. How are you doing? That's great. I'm doing good too. Today we're going to read a book. It's called The Greatest Table by Michael J. Rosen and Becca Statlander. But before we start, how about let's do a mindfulness activity? Come on, stand up. Are you standing? Great. Now lift your hands overhead, breathe in, take a deep breath in. Breathe out, bring your arms down by either side. Breathe in, lift your hands overhead. Breathe out, bring your arms down by either side. Do that again, breathe in, lift your hands up. And breathe out, bring your arms down by either side. Breathe in, lift your hands up last time. And breathe out. Maybe open your mouth when you're breathing out. And now we're going to do a few seconds of wiggling out all of our giggles. So get ready, get set, and go. And stop. Be very, very still and very quiet. Take a deep breath in again. And breathe out. All right, now let's get to this awesome book and activities. Let's go over some rules for today. First rule is to be respectful of your teacher, your parents, your friends, and yourself. Second rule is to be open. When I say use your imagination, don't be afraid to let your imagination go wild. And last, have fun, because fun is the heart of learning, you know. Let's do a quick activity. So all you need is yourself, a good attitude, and your imagination. So find a comfortable place to sit, close your eyes, and let's begin. I'd like for you to imagine your favorite food, the one that you could eat all day long, all week long. Just think of your favorite food. And now think of what that food smells like. Maybe even imagine that you're smelling it. And with your eyes closed, you can imagine that you can see it. Maybe you can see, if your favorite food is mac and cheese, you can see the cheesy noodles. If your favorite food is broccoli, you can see the green stems. Imagine that you're tasting it. What does it taste like? Is it salty? Is it sweet? Is it tangy? Is it sour? Is it bitter? So just imagine that you're eating it. How does that make you feel? Oh, really? Well, it makes me feel hungry. So let's get started on this book. I'm excited. What about you? Can I get some cheers? Yay! Woohoo! Yeah! All right, thank you. Let's get started. The Greatest Table by Michael J. Rosen and Becca Statlander. The greatest table isn't set inside a single home. Oh no, it spans the continents and no one eats alone. The table in your dining room, a picnic bench, a tray, A beach blanket, breakfast in bed, a small sidewalk cafe. The midway at a county fair, a shelter amid a storm, a roadside tent, a campfire site where families share the warmth. Each one is just another leaf in one uncommon table, where all the guests have cooked or baked or brought what they are able. Where all of us can help ourselves and all of us are fed, and no one has been turned away with only rice or bread. The greatest table, like a tree, is growing leaf by leaf and broadening its canopy to welcome more beneath. Its tablecloth is flowering and covers every lap with untold fruits that ripen right here, its roots a global map. Whatever's grown is plentiful and raised with humane care, so generations far from ours will have an earth to share. The tides, as well, are table leaves, a feast wholly submersed, and streams and ponds all teem with life, where all can quench their thirst. And always in the company, there's someone we can toast, an elder, infant, long-lost friend, a sudden guest, the host. And you should hear the grace that said, it's not a single prayer. The thankfulness in every face is more than words can share. The next time you sit down to eat, the greatest table's set, connecting you with each of us who hasn't eaten yet. So if you're hungry, join us here, pull up another chair. We'll all scoot over, make more room, there's always some to spare. The end. Wow, that was a great book. I don't know about you, but I'm even more hungry now. Let's do another activity. So it's going to require your imagination again. So get comfortable and close your eyes. Now I'd like for you to imagine that we're sitting at the greatest table. What foods do you see? Who's there sitting with you? Is it your mom? Is it your dad? Is it your aunt and uncle, your grandparents? Are your best friends there? Is your teacher there? Look around and imagine that all the people you love have come to sit at this great table with you. What kind of smells are there? Can you smell the food cooking? Can you smell the spices? Can you smell bread baking? Can you smell a pie in the oven? What sounds do you hear? Do you hear people talking? Do you hear the slight clinking sound of people's forks and knives hitting their plates? And what do you taste? Are you taking a bite, a big bite of your favorite food right now? Or are you just enjoying and listening and smelling and seeing all the people you love? All right, open your eyes. How do you feel? Really? I feel good too. It always feels good to gather with the people we love, especially to share food. So now, I want you to pause the video, but before you pause it, let me give the directions. You're going to sit down with a piece of paper and a pen or pencil, and you're going to write down all that you saw, all that you heard, all that you ate, everything that you experienced in our little exercise, our mindful exercise. So go ahead and pause the video. Welcome back. So now that you have your hopefully few sentences or maybe even a paragraph of material that you can share with your teachers, your friends, and your family, I know they would love to hear what you wrote. All right, that's all for today. Remember to keep smiling and take it one day at a time. Thanks. Bye.